Uh-oh, you know what that sound means. It means it's lunch talk time.
Welcome to the all-new Lunch Talk Show with Mike and Star Carter.
This show will discuss relationship, family, celebrity news, and much, much more.
So stay tuned, because you never know what the Lunch Talk crew is serving up every Friday. What's going on, Lunch Talk family? We are back with an all-new Lunch Talk with Mike and Star. So how you doing today, Mr. Carter?
I'm doing great. What's up, Lunch Talk family? What's going on? It's the weekend. I'm off, and we finna get it popping.
Gonna get it popping. So how many of y'all enjoyed your extra hour of sleep when the time went up? It went back.
Went back, yeah.
Yeah, it went back. Because you fall back and you spring forward. That's the only way I can keep up with it.
Yeah, they need to do away with that crap. I mean, what's the purpose of daylight saving times anyway?
It was for the farmers to have more daylight in the evening time in the warm months for the crops.
Oh, so it had to do with farming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, they need to stop that because now they're cloning everything. So, I mean, they don't need daylight. All they need is chemicals.
No.
That's it. They need
That's
to
why
stop
we
it.
all got cancer now.
Exactly. They don't even do it like that no more. And I don't know about the rest of y'all out there. I fell on the weekend. I had to work. So I saw 2 o'clock twice.
No.
So that sucked. Yeah, because you set the time back at 2 o'clock. So I had to see it again. That sucks. Yeah.
Well, at least you got off early.
Well,
and you
yeah.
didn't work 13 hours.
Well, yeah, exactly. And the slow time. But it seems like you always at work. You never, that clock hasn't moved.
No.
It's crazy.
It's
crazy. Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Well,
do away with daylight saving time.
Well, not winter, it's fall, but it's for winter.
Yeah, it's finna do winter, yeah.
Yeah.
But do away with daylight saving time, please. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That's what I read. That's why they started it.
Okay, interesting.
So what, before we get into the tidbit show, anybody, that's new to Lunch Talk, that's what we do. We're going to do a little tidbit. That's like the appetizer. Then we're going to do a little soup and salad, something that I discovered that's trending or whatever. And then we're going to get into the main dish. So the main dish for the day is... That's drum roll. I know I suck. But anyway...
You tried.
I tried. I can't make my tongue do all that extra stuff. Anyway, it says, have you ever used a man or a woman for sex only, but you knew that they wanted more?
Okay. Interesting. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So that's what the main dish topic is for today. So this is episode 101.
Moving right along with Lunch Talk with the Carters. Yes, sir. 101st F1 episode. This is 101. Crazy.
101.
Yeah, Dalmatians. Y'all remember?
Yeah.
But anyway, 101 episode. Yeah. Hey, it's great, man. Yeah. We've been with y'all for quite a while now. Yeah. Quite a while. Doing our thing.
Episode 101. So, time for the interesting tidbit. What you got, babe?
Well, interesting tidbit for today is, let's see. Okay, I got one. Okay, check this out. Y'all know we love keeping tabs on our Asian friends. Y'all know we love keeping tabs on our Asian friends because they always up to stuff. Man, these people are too intelligent for their own good, I think. These people right here, they are just off the chain. But anyway, guys, Let's Talk with the Carters. We've been doing a lot with our Asian community, from the Android 6 dolls to the genetic enhancing, blah, 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 genetic, combining genetics of different types of things to humans or whatever. Man, I mean...
You know what comes to mind when I think about them?
What's that?
Got to be doing something.
Got to be doing something. They got to be doing something. Well,
don't chill.
They don't.
Don't chill.
Well, LT family, our Asian friends are back at it again. Asian friends are back at it again. Okay, the interesting tidbit for the day. Everybody knows training a puppy isn't easy. Okay, everybody knows that. Which is why the police force in China is hoping to speed up the process by cloning an award-winning dog, by cloning an award-winning police dog. So this is what these people did. They cloned a puppy by the name of Kong, guys,
Soon.
Kong Soon. We just gonna say Kong Soon because it's Asia.
Kunxun.
Yeah. So whatever that say, I'm sorry guys in the Asian community. I can't pronounce it, but Kong Hoon has reported for duty in March of 2019. She is the clone using the DNA from a current police dog from the Chinese police department. So now our Asian friends are cloning award-winning dogs.
So is that making that dog already come out trained or something? I mean, what's the deal?
Well, hopefully they're saying by using that the former police dog's DNA, this dog is going to have some of the major traits that the other dog had. Therefore, by being easily trained and some of the commands and stuff is already embedded in him, so he'll be a lot easier trained. That's why the main the first sentence was saying training a puppy isn't easy. Mm-hmm. So they're hoping by using the DNA of this prior canine that this dog is going to be so intelligent because it's going to have the DNA of this dog. You made from this dog is no mother, no dad. Mm-hmm. They just actually taking that DNA and cloning that dog. So that dog going to have all the traits of the prior dog that he got the DNA from. So training this dog, they're hoping to be a lot easier than training a regular bred dog from a mother and a father.
Okay. You know what? It made me think of this thing I read when you said about it already have the traits of a trained dog, all the different characteristics that make that dog the dog that it is, to be on the force and positive. Mm-hmm. I was reading that studies have found that in people, us, in human beings, that there are traumatic events that can happen in like our ancestors' life, and that can pass down through your DNA.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Traumatic experiences can pass down through DNA.
Yes.
Like a fear of heights. Mm-hmm. Your great-great-grandma could have had a fear of heights because she could have got pushed off a bridge. I mean, stuff like that. I'm just saying.
Hung from a tree.
Hung from a tree. Exactly. Might be scared looking rope. Might be scared looking rope. But I'm just saying. That's a valid point. Yeah,
exactly.
I read that somewhere. I can't remember where it was because now I read a lot. But yeah, it was something about certain DNA things can be passed down even to the point of poverty.
Okay,
that's how you can see generation after generation after generation of kids and their kids and all of this and that and the other following the same pattern. Mm-hmm. That their mama was on the welfare and getting disability checks and all kind of stuff. Then they do it, and then they do it, and they do it, and it go down and down and down the line.
Okay, yes, I can see that. And plus, back the old saying is, I think that I learned this when I was doing our spiritual walk through the mindfulness thing and all of that. It says, being broke is just like for now. Mm-hmm. But poverty or being poor, it's like a mindset, a way of life. Yeah. So I guess they're seeing that their people were poor, and it got in their mindset. Yeah, it came in their mindset. Yeah. So it just kept trickling down until somebody breaks it.
Until somebody breaks
somebody has to break it.
A lot of the Christian faith like to say generational curses.
Yes.
And stuff like that. That's how they like to say in the religious sector. They say that. But then, of course, in the science sector, they say that it's DNA. Well, as you can see, we are already capable of doing that with the Chinese is doing as humans, because we are what the Creator created the best. We the best. So with that being said, a lot of the stuff that I feel like the Japanese and the Korean, all the different Asian type people that are looking into these different sciences, I think they really are trying to do stuff that the humans can do anyway. A lot of times when you read into this stuff and you think about it, you're like, that's a lot of stuff that they saying now that can be passed down good or bad. That's how you could get people in your family. You got a whole family full of lawyers, a whole family full of doctors, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your whole family smart. Everybody, family full of cops. Everybody was in the military. Just stuff like that. I feel like that's where it come from.
Yeah, it does.
Like
I would agree.
It embedded in you.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. So, guys, the interesting tidbit for today, our Asian friends, they're back at it again. Now they're cloning award-winning police dogs.
I wish they had a clone that Chihuahua I had before. I thought I was going to go down. I had to sell that dog. I had that dog for 9 weeks. Every time I told you about Miss Millie.
Yeah.
Every time I came home, Miss Millie, Miss Millie took her crap. She's in the kennel. She would take her crap. How this dog took its poop and spread it all the way around the carrier and the little dog carrier. Not a real kennel, but like, one of the little dog carriers that you transport your dog. Like just a little carrier. Cause she was little. I mean, she was so little that I was scared to even leave her out if I wasn't paying no attention. Cause you should have got lost in here. But anyway, that little dog would take and smear her crap all in the kennel. When she come home, poop would be all on her, all on her fur. I had to get that dog a bath every day.
The dog was possessed. That put me in the mind of that little TV show they had on, I forgot what network it was, but My Cat from Hell. Yes, one of those type things. Yes, they even made a show about these little bad tail animals. Yeah, they had a show called My Cat from Hell. See? And them little cats, woo! I would have been sold them.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, y'all might be on something.
yeah, they might be.
You might be on something. All right, man, you got anything else?
Nah.
All right, so on the super salad, I got a couple of things. First, I want to say shout out to my boys, Baltimore Ravens, for beating the Patriots Sunday night. Sunday night football.
Yes,
I got to say that.
Jackson Baltimore was awesome.
That's all I got to say.
I'm not a Baltimore fan, but anybody that beats the Patriots, I love them to death.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I love him.
Lamar, you trying to make a statement, and I'm not going to...
He made a statement.
No, I'm saying. He definitely is, and he said it ain't going to stop, so I cannot wait to see how the rest of this season is going to go. Sorry, Flacco, I loved you, but... Sorry, you over there with the Broncos, and I ain't mad about that.
I know you're not. I wish I had Jackson.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. If Flacco had been playing Sunday night, we would have lost.
Pretty much, yeah.
If Flacco had been playing against Wilson Boyd over there in Seattle, we would have lost.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but Jackson, I tell you, y'all got a prime candidate there for Player of the Year.
And to keep it real, the two games that we did lose, the Chiefs and the Browns. I know for sure the Chiefs was not by that much.
No,
the Chiefs was not. Yeah, I don't think neither one of them was by that much. I don't got the actual score in front of me. But real talk, I'm proud of that boy.
Me too. I mean, I love it. That little guy, he came in, he took the reins, and hey, he's getting y'all a winning record for the last two seasons. I mean, hey, you can't complain.
Now the Browns, they did get us. That was 40-25. That was high.
But hey,
we played the Chiefs. It was 33-28.
Yeah.
So them the two.
But overall, Lamar Jackson, you the man, brother.
37-20 over the Patriots. That's huge.
Tom Brady,
17 points.
The golden boy.
You don't get no 17 points on Brady.
Not old Brady. Nah,
Brady come back and ain't but 2 minutes left in the game.
Exactly.
Tom Brady down 21.
Yep. Tom Brady coming back.
See who they did that to? In the Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl, Atlanta.
Yeah. Atlanta had the boy down like 28 points. And this boy walked him down.
That's crazy.
How does that happen? You didn't get that chance Sunday night, though.
Yeah.
So it's a wrap.
I guess they didn't have the referees on their side this time.
But it's not.
Because normally, by hook or crook, they coming back.
Right. And your boy, Deshaun. Okay, now, I told y'all on last Friday's show that your Popeye's chicken sandwich was coming back. Real talk, coming back strong this past Sunday, November the 3rd. And Deshaun Watson, the quarterback for the Texans, said that it healed his eye. Praise Jesus.
Praise the chicken. No, not Jesus, the chicken.
Jesus created the chicken and made
praise
the sandwich.
The chicken. Now, Deshaun Watson, man, I loved you ever since Clemson. I loved you. You're a great athlete. You're a great quarterback. But that statement you made was the most ridiculous crap I've heard since I don't know when. A chicken sandwich cured your eye. Really? Deshaun, really?
Yeah.
They already stereotyping the brothers about like chicken.
Right.
And he just played into the stereotype.
He did it.
He played into it. Oh, the chicken cured my eyes. What? Deshaun, stop it. Stop it. Now, Lamar Jackson is all that's left.
Did the Chiefs quarterback ever come back? What was his name? He was a young cat too.
No, he's. I think he's still out.
Well, I know they was talking about possible surgery.
Yeah, but man, I hate that too.
Knee?
His knee.
I'm
not for sure.
I think
it was his knee, but
Deshaun got his eye cured. I'm telling you.
Well, tell the Chiefs quarterback he need to get a chicken sandwich.
Get that knee right.
Yeah, he need to get a chicken sandwich. Deshaun, stop it. Well, I be James Brown. Stop it.
All right, but still talking about the chicken sandwiches on a not so funny note. A man was fatally stabbed over the chicken sandwich in Maryland. 28-year-old man was stabbed to death at a Maryland Popeyes after a fight broke out over someone cutting the line for the restaurant's popular chicken sandwich. Authority says police are searching for the suspect.
Man, what they got in these chicken sandwiches, man?
I don't know, and I ain't eating it.
I ain't eating that. I'm not eating it. I'm serious. I wanted to try it when they first came out. But when I start seeing all these fights and people actually jumping on the clerks behind the counter because they ran out chicken sandwiches, and now Deshaun hollering about they curing the eyes, now men getting stabbed to death over chicken sandwiches. I don't want it.
I ain't trying.
I'm not eating that. And then 3 or 4 years down the road, they're going to have a recall and say everybody who ate the chicken sandwich got possible brain damage.
Look.
And that lawsuit going to be out there.
They're going to have the chicken flu like
they did Zantex.
Yeah, like
they're going to have a recall.
Then they're going to have the lawyers on there. If you ate the Popeyes chicken sandwich in 2019, please call 1-800. Get your money.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, like they did Zantex. Yeah, like they did Zantex. It's going to be a recall. Guess what? In 2021, now you heard it on Lunch Talk first. In 2021, you're going to have a recall on these chicken sandwiches now. You're going to have a lawsuit case. I'm telling you, they're calling brain damage. These fools acting crazy over this doggone chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
Guys, guess what? I don't want it. I don't want it. You keep that. I don't want it.
I know, right? I ain't gonna eat it either. We supposed to be getting the Popeye here in our town, and I promise you, I don't know when it's supposed to open. I hadn't even been on that side of town to know how far along they are with the construction, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Greenwood gonna act fool, and I'm staying in the house.
We need to boycott that. We shouldn't even let that come to Greenwood.
It's already here. They already building it.
Well, see, we need to boycott the site, go up there, tie ourselves to the bulldozers, and don't let them do no work on that site.
They already got the foundation up and everything.
That's awful, man.
That's why I say I don't know how far along they have gone, but when I went over that way, after they tore down the Burger King on that side of town, that's where I got my first job, is gone. And now they got a Popeyes going right across the street.
Well, Greenwood, be prepared. Chicken fever coming.
Chicken fever
coming to Greenwood.
I'll tell you, I'm not in the house. I'm going to go to work. And when I get over, I'm going to do my normal routine. I'm not even going on that side of town because the bypass is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Popeyes, all I can tell you, don't run out. Because they're going to tear your store up.
Well, while we're still talking about restaurants, let's go ahead and talk about this. The McDonald's CEO leaves the company after a recent consensual relationship with an employee. They're not saying who this employee was, but the CEO.
That's the big dog, people. That's the big dog.
Steve Estabrook. He separated from the company after the board determined, which he really didn't separate. He got fired. That's just a sweet way of them saying it.
How they say resign and step down.
Yeah, step down.
Yeah, bullcrap.
Yeah, after the board.
Man, you got fired.
Look, yeah. After the board determined that he violated company policy and demonstrated poor judgment, and his recent consensual, that means that whoever he was messing with, it was, hey, they consented to it. He wasn't, blackmailing or doing anything or sexual harassment or nothing like that. So Chris Kempskowski, I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, has been named the company's new president and CEO. This happened Sunday.
CEO can't keep it in the britches.
Well, he said, Mr. Estabrook, he said, out of respect of whoever it is that he was having his relationship with, he is not naming any names. He's not pointing out anybody. So whoever he was sleeping with, he ain't taking them down with him.
Well, that was mighty big of him. I can see
but my whole
that.
thing is, okay, well, if you're not naming any names, which you don't have to, but obviously somebody had to know for it to get back to the board.
Yeah,
I mean, ain't nobody gonna just say, "Oh, we heard he was sleeping with somebody, but we don't know who that somebody is."
Oh, they know.
They know.
Oh,
they
yeah,
just
they
ain't
know.
releasing
They just
it.
ain't releasing it, for the privacy of that employee.
Right.
But, yeah, they know, because I bet you I know who it was, too, that told on him. Some jealous other employee that wasn't getting the attention from the CEO. They told on him.
Told?
Yeah, they bust them out. They sold them out. Yeah. Such and such sleeping with the CEO girl. And there it is.
There it is.
And it got word back to the folks, and they had to let them go.
Oh, well.
He resigned. He had to step down. In other words, he got fired.
He got fired.
They're just like saying, your mother got diabetes and you break it down. Mama got sugar. Mama got that sugar.
Yeah, because they don't know what that means.
Mama got that sugar.
Oh, she gonna get a leg amputated off or something.
There you go.
Now they know.
But yeah, step down, resign. Getting fired, basically.
Got fired.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna discuss his separation package.
That's a good thing. That's good. Getting fired and you finna get paid.
You finna get paid. See, that's the difference between a regular employee and a CEO.
White collar and blue collar.
that's the difference. That's
the
difference when you're a CEO. You might have to resign, but we're gonna give you a good package though. We're gonna look out for the cookout.
And trust me, they're gonna look out for the cookout. he gonna be good for a few years.
Yeah.
If he's not too flamboyant with his stuff, he's gonna be all right for a while.
Already rich.
Exactly.
That's why he was sleeping with somebody on a job.
Yeah.
Now, because he wasn't worried about being caught. He probably tired of him anyway. Matt Don trying to come out with all kinds of different stuff. They probably gonna try to come out with a chicken sandwich. They're gonna have everybody crazy as hell too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Boy, these restaurants, boy, I tell you, I better watch them, boy.
I've been starting back grocery shopping. We gonna start back eating. We gonna cook our food. We eat this stuff from our here no more. We gonna try to make sure that we cook everything and I don't even get anything packaged if we can't help it.
Exactly.
I try to tell you, even salad dressing. They make our own dressings again. All that stuff. Come on. Because we don't know what they putting in these stuff making these food crazy.
I'm telling you,
between council and crazy, we eat the CC.
I know, right? Council and crazy. That's what they're doing. Yeah, you get council and go crazy.
Yeah, I know. All right, guys. So that was our tidbits and the soup and salad. So we about to get ready for the main dish. And I told you guys that the main dish topic of the day is, have you ever been with a person, male, female, for sex only, and you knew that they wanted more, but all you wanted was a little hand and a little and that was it.
So what do you do?
What do you do? So that's the main dish. We'll be right back after this couple commercials. All right, thank you for tuning in again to Lunch Talk with Mike and Star. So we about to kick off into the main dish. And as I said before, the main dish is, have you ever been with a person, male, female, for sex only, even though you knew that they wanted more? The better question is, how did you get out of it when you knew that they wanted more? That's the better question.
Yeah, well, just to start off, gentlemen, guys, my fellas, y'all know pretty much anytime you go into a relationship, basically that's what you looking for. sex only. I mean, let's just be real, guys. I'm not saying that women don't do it, but guys, when you first see this, fine piece of specimen of a woman, you're not trying to find out how much intelligence she's got. Come on now, let's be honest. Especially she got a little with her.
Well, I hope you were wondering how intelligent I was.
I'm just saying, most guys, you're not
over 18.
Yeah, you're not out there. When you see, like I say, that fine, young lady out there, and you're not trying to see, I wonder how smart she is. No, that's not what you're thinking.
Oh,
so,
you putting all the guys on a box.
Oh, no, I said most. I didn't say all. Most, because you do got some guys out there, that may actually be concerned about how intelligent they are, that females are. But
I don't want an airhead.
True, but at that particular time, you hope she is one.
Why?
Easy target.
Oh no, so that ain't right. That ain't right.
You hope she is an airhead.
Oh Lord.
Y'all
see what I do with.
I'm just saying.
Y'all see what I do
in the beginning, guys. In the beginning. But eventually, after y'all do, if y'all do handle your business or whatever, and you start liking each other, that's when the emotions in the relationship starts.
I think that's backwards.
But that's life. That's how it is. You're not into this person right off the bat. Like I said, not all guys, so I would never say all, okay? But I say majority. You're not looking at this person as how intelligent they are, what type of conversation they might have with you, what y'all have in common. All you see is a fine piece of something that you wouldn't mind getting into. Basically. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
A female point of view, a lot of us, I would not say all, I'd be like you, I would say majority, I feel like that's a safe bet, are looking for relationship. I think the majority of us are looking for a relationship because it is a few that do not want to be married, that do not care about relationship. Hey, I worked with a girl one time that did not want no relationship at all, period. That's not what she wanted. She wanted her some penis and bills paid.
Wow.
That's all she cared about when it came to a dude. I'm serious. I mean, I worked with a girl once upon a time, and that's all she cared about. She didn't care about if he talked to other women. She did not care about none of that, as long as she got broke off in each way that I just named previously.
Up-to-date prostitution. Basically. But ladies, I'm not letting you off the hook either, because she just hit it on the head. And another prime example, guys, if you don't believe what I tell you, you can Google this anytime you want. That's how I found out about it. The famous guy Seal. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't help but know him. He's black as midnight. Mm-hmm. Seal. Mm-hmm. His wife, well, ex-wife, how they got together, she saw him on the beach in a thing of Speedos.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Speedo, the little drawers.
Where is he from?
I forgot where Seal is from, but
He's
the little
over there
the little drawers
that
men wear. Okay, he was on the beach, strutting down the beach, just getting out the water or whatever, and she saw his package, and she said, "I got to have him."
I know that, right?
And they got married. They last a few years. Never to say they're divorced now. Yeah. But ladies, I'm not letting you off either. Sometimes you guys look at men and you ain't thinking about how smart we are or what type of daddies we might make or husbands. You may see that package and you might say, exactly, I got to have him. I got to have him. I got to have him.
There's only one man I ever been like that with.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
He's a celebrity.
Okay, whatever. But anyway, I don't even want to know. I
was young. I ain't talking about now. I was young, and that was LL Cool J. Because when he licked them lips, Jesus, help us all. I'm like, good gracious.
Wow,
I
really?
was like, that boy. And I love him. Ain't his real name Todd Smith?
I'm not for
No,
sure.
I can't remember. Anyway, LL Cool J. Y'all know what LL Cool J is.
I thought it was Lady Loves Cool James.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. Yeah,
Lady
Ladies
Love
Love Cool James.
something like that.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. So, man, I don't know. What's LL Cool J?
I don't know.
I'm at to Google it. Todd Smith might be that dude that was on. Was that Diff Stroke? What's his name?
Todd Bridges.
I know. I might be getting my Todds mixed up. I don't know. His name is James Todd Smith. Yeah, that's his name. James Todd Smith.
I know that LL stand for Lady Loves Cool James or something.
Yeah.
I knew James was part of it.
Yeah, Lady Love Cool James. So, yeah, James Todd Smith. So, anyway, like I said, I knew Todd was in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Yeah, he's the only one. I'm like that lady from Nutty Professor. That old Mike Douglas. Mike Douglas made me
Mike
Douglas.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Mike Douglas.
See, that's just awful.
From Nutty Professor, the old lady, the great grandma.
Y'all see what I have to put up with. Y'all see this now.
They're the only one that made me more.
Yeah, see? That's what I put up with.
But, like I said, here's the thing, though. I'm reading this book, and I'm trying to break into. I wrote paranormal fantasy fiction, but now I want to break into urban romance. I don't want it to be that ghetto romance and all that. I'm talking about urban romance, like kind of like a Daniel Steele or a Nicholas Spark, but with our African American characters. And so I've been reading books into that, in that genre so that I can, harness my craft or whatever. And I'm reading this book, this girl and this guy, they have ran into each other 3 times. So they believe, just like I believe, that something happened in threes, then it's meant to be. So with that being said, they wind up hooking up on the first date. When y'all know what I mean by hooking up. They hooked up on the first date. And with that being said, then they say, we want to take it slow. Like, when the dad asked to meet him and, now listen that and the third, but they want to take it slow.
Yeah, go take it slow after now.
After y'all done hooked up.
Yeah,
and,
okay.
The deed or whatever. Now y'all want to take it slow. I don't understand that.
Passion. Heat of the moment. I mean, you told you. That's what I was just saying. You're not thinking about all that good stuff at that particular time. You're in the heat of the moment.
Your loins is on fire.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So we, ladies, you two guys, we all done it. So the question of the day was, have you ever been with somebody for sex only, but they wanted more?
Okay, so that's the question.
That's the question. So we're giving you examples that, hey, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of us have been with people just for sex.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Male and female.
Male and female. And we're telling y'all guys, stop the drama. Stop playing that goody two-shoe crap. Ladies, you done it. Men, we done it.
I feel like now, I did say majority of a lot of ladies, they want the real relationship and all. But, as we saw one show we was looking at, females is not feeling shame for one night stands no more.
Nope.
They will screw you and get on through. What that was on Real.
Mm-hmm.
One of his episodes.
That was so funny. Yeah,
Real.
That was so funny. Yeah.
When he messed with that girl and he wanted more.
Yep.
He wanted a relationship. She was like, no. Why are you still here?
Exactly.
Like she go to the baby, come back. Okay, why are you still here?
Yep. That's it. I mean, guys, you ain't the only one out there no more now. These ladies, I told you, they want the package and that's it.
Yeah, they want it too. They want you to get up out like what Craig might do, want you out the bed,
At a certain time, ain't no cooking breakfast. You got to go.
Cooking no breakfast.
You got to go.
You still here?
Exactly. You still here. Exactly. So, the question is, the answer is yes. Yes, everybody's done it, male and female. Been into it just
So
for
how
sex.
do you get out of it? That is the next question.
How do you get out of it?
When that's all you wanted, and you know that person want more. See, because some people go too far.
Uh-huh.
If you keep it just on a sexual tip, and that's the only time y'all chill is when it's time for that, then that's cool. But then what happened? You want to start taking them out. You want to start not really whining and dining, but you want to, you want to have them on your arm. Might go to a movie or something like that. You want to have a little cuddle time, little Netflix and chill.
And see, that's where you messing up. Right there. That's when you messing up. But I feel like this. How do you get out of it? Be honest. Yeah. Be honest off the rip. I mean, just be honest, male or female. If that's what you want, put it out there. And if things progress and get serious, and then, you can go from there. Mm-hmm. But in the beginning, if that's all you want, just be honest. Be like, okay, look, I like you, but, if we get down like this, that it's just going to be it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about tell them guys before you do it. Don't wait until after you get your rocks off and then tell them.
Well, like you said, ain't nobody going to say that at the beginning.
Well, no, I'm talking about, no. Hear me out.
Okay.
I'm saying if you getting into that position, if you guys are in the heat of the moment, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying not, hey, how you doing? Now, look, if we screw now, you go your way, I go mine. Now, I'm not saying that. Okay. I'm saying if you in the heat of the moment and you know that both of you are consenting adults, okay? You let them know. Hold up. Are you sure you want to do this? Mm-hmm. And she'd be like, yeah. You'd be like, well, now if we do this not making us a couple. Mm-hmm. I mean, just that simple.
That's all right.
Yeah, and I'm saying, like I say, ain't nobody gonna do it right off the bat. But I'm talking about before you get to that level, when you are in the heat of the moment or you know it's coming. I mean, if you're gonna sleep with this person or not.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. You know it, the guy know it,
so
everybody
know it.
So
it's like a disclaimer.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But, and like I say, if everything tends to go well and you guys progress to a more serious level, I mean, let it happen naturally.
That's so crazy to me. What song popped up in my head when you said that? I don't know why. Where R. Kelly song.
Oh, Lord.
Show
Please
me
don't
some
say
ID.
Please don't say that. Kelly.
It's like you got to show some paperwork. This paper. Okay,
yeah,
this is a disclaimer now.
You got to have a disclaimer. I mean, really.
I wonder what R. Kelly do. He's still locked up.
Yep. That's the last time I checked he was.
Yeah, okay. Well, back to the subject. I don't know why. But yeah. So it goes both ways. And I totally agree with you, honey, when you say be honest. Be honest. I can see that. Now, if you get a chance to say, okay, it is what it is, this ain't this a one night stand, or hey, we could kick it, that might be a conversation after you see if it's any good first, after the first time, and you say, okay, y'all, you want to continue to do this, and then letting no strings attached, that's all we gonna do. We ain't chilling, no Netflix and chill.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
We just gonna
mess
chill.
Up then when you do that.
And my son told me, okay, this I don't know if you might know, but I thought Netflix and chill was just, you watch Netflix and you just chilling out, you drink a little drink, you watching the movie. Mm-hmm. My son said, no, that's not what that stands for, Mom. Don't say that. And I was like, because I was going to post that as my status. He was like, don't put that as your status, because they thinking that you finna have sex. That's what Netflix and chill mean. You only put Netflix on just for the movie in the background.
I didn't know that. No.
And so I looked it up. I actually Googled it in the Urban Dictionary. And yeah, that's what Netflix and chill mean.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my son told me, because I was about to post that on my status. Then I'm finna do some Netflix and chill with my son. He's like, don't put that on your status. That means sex.
Netflix and chill. And y'all notice that's in the urban part now. Urban. That's urban, guys. Because me, normally, Netflix and chill to me, it's self-explanatory.
Yeah, let's watch the movie and chill.
Yeah, let's watch Netflix and chill, to me.
And you can Google it right on top. Look, Netflix and chill is an internet slang term used either as an invitation to watch Netflix together or as a euphemism for sexual activity. Either as a part of a romantic partnership or as casual sex or as groupie invitation.
Wow.
All you gotta do is Google it. Netflix and chill. My son told me some.
Well, I learn something new every day, guys. Netflix and chill, guys. It's the new slang term for let's get busy. Let's get busy. Babe, we got a Netflix and chill tonight.
Yeah, I want to look at the new Arsenio stand up for real. I want to look at the new Arsenio stand up for real. We ain't had a chance to watch that yet. So yeah, Netflix and chill. So don't be Netflixing and chilling with everybody, especially if you know they want more.
Exactly. Basically, that's what it all boils down to. If they want more, cut them loose. Let them find somebody that wants the same thing they want.
Right.
You out here running around wanting Netflix and chill with everybody. You need to find somebody who want to Netflix and chill just like you do.
Right. Yeah. And that's all they want to do.
Exactly. Just Netflix and chill.
That's all they want to do. Netflix and chill. All right, baby. So that's our take on today's show. So if you got a comment, please email us at lunchtalkshow@gmail.com and let us know what's your experience with it. Have you ever gone through that? Have you ever been with someone, sexually, but that's all you wanted, but you knew that they wanted a little bit more out of you, but you just wasn't feeling it.
Just wasn't feeling it.
How did you get out of that situation? We would love to hear from y'all. Again, just hit us up, lunchtalkshow@gmail.com. So, babe, do you got anything else you want to say before we roll out for the weekend?
Nope, that's about it. So all our listeners out there, y'all do a lot of Netflixing and chilling for the weekend, and we'll see y'all next Friday.
All right, then. Peace.